What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel if you didn't know. Today's video is going to be a quick little rant. I'm going to show you guys exactly why we need to isolate lashes. It's going to be honestly a lash horror story. I know if you've been lashing for a little while, you definitely have lash horror stories. I have recently experienced one of my, I would say, worst lash horror stories. Like last week, and I had to figure out a way to show you guys exactly what it is, because this actually does happen pretty often. You may not see it all the time because sometimes the clients get their lashes taken off before, but this is like a real thing. So I'm going to talk to you guys today about a situation where my client came in and she had gotten lashes done from a nail salon, which is always a little bit of a red flag. Sometimes there are nail salons out there that do a really good job, but generally speaking, I personally have experienced clients coming in and out that have gone to nail salons and haven't had the best experience. So this is one of those situations, and I just want to show you guys. It was so bad. It was so bad. I felt so bad for this poor girl. So I'm going to show you guys in a minute, but I do want to say that lash extensions are really only supposed to last a maximum of 4 weeks. You do have the odd client that it does extend over the 4 weeks, but generally speaking, if you have that many lash extensions that it still looks good after 4 weeks, or after a month, or let's say, okay, let's not even say a month, let's say further than that, like a month and a half, because it was like a month and a half. If they look like they're that full, chances are something's wrong, because that's what was happening with her. She had way too much glue on her lashes, and they looked like a fill just looking at her. But when she sat down and I saw what was going on down there, it was not good. It was not good. But there was a ton of glue with, I swear, 70 lashes on each extension, to the point where I could see her natural lashes coming out with every extension that came off of her eyes. It was just, it hurt my heart, you know? It just hurt my heart. But before we get into that, I do want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has been supporting me in the last little while. I see your comments. Please keep commenting. I try my best to get to every single comment as fast as I can, but I am going to be doing something new where I want you guys to comment all of your questions, comment everything you can, and I'm going to try to pick one comment each video, and then I'm going to answer that question in the next video. Does that make sense? I think so. So I'm going to answer your questions in the video. So I'm going to pick one question that I think is a really good question, but please still keep asking your questions, because I will comment back and answer them as best as I can. But I am going to pick one that I answer in the video. So go ahead, leave your comments down below, because I get to all of them. I will get to all of them. I will try my best to get to all of them. So yeah. Okay, so let's get on with this video. Okay, so this is my client's lashes. They are actually not in terrible condition, but you can see that there's a serious fan on here. The base of it is just extremely thick. It looks like there's maybe 3 different fans on one lash. She did tell me she wanted them fuller, and she complained, and I think what happened is the girl just put more fans on top of the ones that were already existing, which is why they're so clumpy, and this is exactly why they've been on for so long. So this side, I really just cleared them up. They look good, they look healthy. Obviously you can see the ones in between are pretty broken, but the ones that lasted, the ones that probably fell off, are actually in okay condition. But this side is just, it's just really thick. So that base, that glue, is just a big no-no. That's pure damage done to her eyes. So this is what was on her natural lashes. That's basically one lash that I pulled off of her natural lash. You can see a bunch of her natural lashes are poking out at the bottom because they ripped off, because that is too big of a lash. Okay, so this is the set that I put on her. I did 0.03s just because I wanted to keep it light. She wanted a mega, but I did my best to get it as full as possible but keeping the integrity of her lashes, so they're smaller fans. Okay, that is it for this video. Like I said, it was really scary looking at those lashes. Honestly, it was just not a good time. This poor girl, she, thank God we got to take all those lashes off, and she still had lashes. I showed the part where she when I was done taking off all the lashes, she still had a decent amount of lashes. To be honest, if she had anything less than that, I wouldn't have lashed her, but she did have a decent amount still, where I was able to still apply like a nice full set and definitely keep the health of her lashes. So I made sure every single lash was isolated, because isolation is key. And this is exactly why isolation is key. So please make sure you isolate, practice, practice, practice. Do not jump from a classic to a volume if you cannot isolate, because this is what happens if you cannot isolate. Making fans is definitely tricky, but the hardest part is isolating. And if you don't isolate your fans, you're gonna end up seriously damaging your client's lashes. So please practice before you jump to volumes. Okay, that is it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment your questions down below. Like I said, I will be answering one person's questions in the next video. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will be back with something new next time. Bye!